Assalamualaikum and hi. Today we are going to present about humidity chart. Before we start our presentation, let me introduce my group members, which is me, NURFARHANA binti HELMI, and AZYANA binti AZAHAR. Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is NURFARHANA binti HELMI and I'm going to present about how to read the humidity chart. There are three parts of how to read this chart. So the first part is identify the axis. First step is look along the bottom of the chart to find the dry bulb temperature. The x-axis denotes of the various temperature readings in Fahrenheit or Celsius, while the y-axis is the specific humidity. Second step is find the humidity ratio labeled on the right vertical axis. The humidity ratio sometimes referred to mixing ratio or absolute humidity. Then, locate the uppermost curve line on the chart to find the saturation curve. This curve connects the x-axis and y-axis and marks the relationship between temperature and absolute humidity when the relative humidity is 100%. After that, follow the interior curve lines to see various levels of relative humidity. When the temperature decreases, the relative humidity lines become closer together. The second part is reading interior markings. So the first step is look on the right side of the chart to find the vertical dew point line. If you are having trouble seeing the lines on the chart, use a ruler to align the hash marks with the lines on chart. Next is locate the vapor pressure line to right of the dew point line. Use a ruler horizontally to align the hash marks of the vapor pressure with the lines on the chart. Then identify the diagonal specific volume lines throughout the chart. The specific volume of the air tells you the amount of air that discharge was meant to be measured. Normally, within a range of 2 until 3 meter cube per kg or feet cube per pound. After that, find the diagonal enthalpy scale surrounding the chart, which is outside of the saturation curve. Locate the diagonal scales, which represent enthalpy. For the last part is drawing conclusions from the given parameters. First step is identify two known measurements that are on the chart. Pick any two measurements available and plot them on the chart where the lines intersect. Next is use a ruler to locate other measurements of the point of intersections. For example, if you know the dry temperature and absolute humidity readings, you can use a ruler to gather information about the dew point, relative humidity, specific volume, enthalpy, and vapor pressure. The last one is visualize two measurements by comparing them to the chart.
Hi, my name is AZYANA binti AZAHAR. I will present about three problems based on humidity charts. Okay, question 1, given a temperature of 21.1 Celsius and 60 Fahrenheit. So, what temperature will you need to get to 14 Fahrenheit? So, first of all, make a line in temperature 21.1 Celsius and 60 Fahrenheit and then 40 Fahrenheit. So, align them together until get the temperature is 28 Celsius. Next, and air temperature is 32.22 Celsius and the point is 10 Celsius. What is relative humidity? So, make a line 22.22 and 10 and we get Fahrenheit is 17. Thirdly, given a mixing ratio of 10.5 G per kg and RH is 15, what are the air temperature and dew point temperature? So, make a line SH 10.5 and RH 50. So, we get a dew point is 50.5. The air contains 10.5 G per kg of water vapor. This is 50, half of what the air could potential holds. Once you know the saturation mixing ratio, which is 27, air have a saturation mixing ratio of 21, then you can imagine cooling the air until the RH become 100%. This occur at 50.5 Celsius. The dew point is 50.5 Celsius.